I just want to say that this conversation series, this archive that we're trying to build, and we're talking to our founders, our core people, Munki Fit, Haiti Cultural Exchange, like created it, right? That work is really important to us, and it's also important to us to get to hear who they are as people. So as much as our conversation will be about Haiti Cultural Exchange, it's also about MAGDALY.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. To that point, tell me who you are. Who are your people? What do you do?
So I'll focus on the professional, and maybe I'll circle back to who I am, the core of who I am. So I'm a teacher, currently a principal, but a principal is always a teacher. So instead of nurturing children, which I still do as a principal, I'm also nurturing teachers and parents and various staff. It's a very challenging position, but one that responds to what I feel I should be doing, which is contributing to the greater good. Teaching was a vocation, is a vocation. It's a passion, was a passion, will continue to be a passion. So I still feel fulfilled in what I do every day. That's who I am professionally. Personally, I'm the daughter of Ima and Gérald Saint-Just. My love of Haiti comes directly from my parents. It was nurtured at home. The responsibility of being a Haitian in a non-Haiti country. The responsibility of passing on the values of what Haitian means directly comes from the family. So to being part of this organization is really the fulfillment of who I am, and it adds to the completeness of who I am. We met, I think I knew almost everyone incidentally. We kind of moved in certain circles. Rosia and I were best friends from Haiti, another board member. And incidentally, I don't think it was Abner Luema, but I think it was the 4-H situation when Haitians were typecast, maligned, plus ça change, plus c'est la même chose, as the bearer of illness and of infectious diseases. So I went and attended one meeting on London, and next thing you know, I was involved in marching and closing down the Brooklyn Bridge. And it was a very heady moment being able to, and I was not political, but I definitely understood politics. It was a very heady moment understanding that we can play a role and that we can make an impact. So that was the beginning. And little by little, I became part of that organization, met some long life friends, forever friends. And when Regine got us together and talked about having this cultural organization, we first of all believed in her passion, shared her passion, and we knew that she had the wherewithal to make it happen. And we were not reluctant, we were actually eager participants in that project. And I haven't regretted it.
Can you, Haiti Cultural Exchange events have started where you planted this seed. They've continued to become so expansive, and the environments are very dynamic but very familiar. And I'm hoping maybe you can share about a moment or memory you have of a Haiti Cultural Exchange event that sits with you. Can you describe the feeling?
We've also had Emeline, of course, who continues to be our star. We had Bitova in the early days as well. And what I like about our organization is that we really also looked at other forms of art that not everyone was familiar with, be that our film festivals, the art exhibits, bringing in new artists, and helping new artists also find a way to be known and even make a living. So I think, of course, it's been a while, and after a long day, I'm not sure my memory is what it should be. But it's that sense of honoring the past as well as looking forward to the future. Because Haitians honor the past and we honor ancêtres, our ancestors, whether they are the ancêtres qui n'ont famille or the ancêtres who belong to everybody else who claims the Haitian heritage. So it's empowering and to be able to do both, to continue to honor the ancestors as well as to nurture the new generation. And hopefully the cycle will continue.
I agree with you so much, and I think you're naming some things that are very unique to culture specifically, but within Haitian culture, there's a specific uniqueness to our expression. And I was wondering, could you tell me a bit about what makes Haitian cultural expression, artistic expression, unique to you?
Whew. Unique to me?
Yeah. What sings to you about Haitian culture?
I would say everything. I grew up little girl in Haiti, combination of French artists and Haitian artists, French literature and Haitian literature, nos grands poètes as well as others. The ability to open ourselves up to other people as well. There's a lot of cross-cultural mélange, I think, in Haitian culture. We are open to that and we make it our own, whether it's rap or, I don't know, compas or merengue. We always bring our own and we recognize, oh, that's the Haitian one, right? So for me, all of that is important. All of that means culture. Our stories, the ones that I used to listen to as a young child in the dark, the ones that would keep me from sleeping, as well as the ones that made me think. And as you grow older, you recognize that there are some truths behind those stories. So for me, Haitian culture is all encompassing, and there's nothing from it that I would throw away.
No, as an educator, it's obviously core to your being, but I'd love to hear how you see your work connecting to your community and beyond to our wider world and to other cultures.
I think of myself as an ambassador for Haiti. I'm working in a community where Haitians are very few and far between. And I sound Haitian. I would hope that I look Haitian, whatever that means. And certainly when we talk about celebrating cultures, I always celebrate mine because there's nothing about mine that should take second place to others. So I would say that that's basically what it is, bringing my culture through me to other people who may not be exposed to it. And I think I do a good job of that. And in a way that means that sometimes there's not a reason for me to bring it up, but I'll bring it up anyway because it's an opportunity to educate people.
Absolutely. We have to tell our story about how we connect to each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. We asked to speak with you because of your choice to establish Haiti Cultural Exchange alongside our fantastic founders, Regine included, and the monumental work that was created, right? Today, we can recognize that as a historic achievement. And the organization continues to blossom, continues to catalyze. There's more synergy, more connection. It's very abundant. And I wanted to ask you, can you give us a few words, give us a story, give us a proverb that you feel like resonates with those themes?
Boy, there's I would say that the proverb that any Haitian in an organization would say is "Ben en pile chay palou." That's typical because we are a country with very few resources, except for human resources, and a lot of times you need to make an effort, almost insurmountable effort, to reach your goal. But I think that it's been drilled into our heads that together you can achieve a lot. So, mais en pile, chay palou. That's one. In that same vein, on seul doit pas manger kalalou. So you need everyone. You need all the fingers of one hand, whether that the fingers mean family members or the larger community in order to reach a goal. I think that does exemplify our organization because, oh my God, the work that we've done with, especially in the beginning years, with so little resources except for hope and for belief and for that energy that comes from knowing that you're on the right path. So those really stand out to me.
Generations from now, what do you envision as the diaspora's continued connection to one another and to Haiti?
There are so many, I guess, examples. You can look at the Irish American community. You can look at the Jewish American community. And why not us, right? Mexican Americans, etc. Why not the Haitian American community? Why not continue to completely be integrated in this country and still impact what goes on at home? Because the goal is, despite naysayers, Haiti will be there. I don't think Haiti's children are willing to let Haiti be a thing of the past. So if Haiti is not a thing of the past, then Haiti culture is not a thing of the past. And Haitian Americans would have been taught and raised to understand that they need to continue the mission in whichever ways that they can. It doesn't have to be part of an organization. It can be just standing up when your voice needs to be heard about Haiti. There are many ways to continue the mission.
Magdalene, I want to thank you for sitting with me to talk just a little bit about what we know as the wider and endless story of Haiti Cultural Exchange of MAGDALY Saint-Just. Vraiment. Is there anything else you want to offer us today? What do you want to enter into the HCX archive?
Oh my, that's a big question. Not one that I think I can answer. I think everything we've done should be archived, but of course, everything has to be curated as well. I understand that. I don't know. I think the hope that we had when we started that organization, the joy that we took when we stepped out as an organization, that feeling of being together and working together for a greater goal, I think that that's something that should be archived, but it's not a thing that can be archived, but only talked about and felt. I don't know that answers the question, but
Absolutely does.
Okay.
It absolutely does. Thank you.
Thank you.